Okay, folks. Hopefully this records all right. I've been looking at making a third-person character in Unreal Engine, pretty much from scratch. I have used some of the items from the third-person template, but as part of a learning process with Unreal, I've created my own little character here. So this is what the character does. I possess the character. See that it moves around. I've got a bit of a falling animation there, and I've got a jump animation that I've created. It's a little bit janky. I need to smooth that up a little bit. I've also created a little reload animation whenever I press the R key. So that's what I've got there. This is all controlled through C++ code. I am following a tutorial from Udemy, but a lot of the code's actually wrong. It's called Scripting Unreal Game Characters. I would recommend it. I had to change an awful lot of code. They didn't include a lot of the header files, so I had to go and research all that. So here we have the header file here. So I'm using cameras and the spring arm component, and then connecting the camera to the spring arm here. And we've got the bindings, so we've got sprint. So if you press shift, then the character will sprint, jump space, move forward, move right. It's your keys, WSD, turns using the mouse, and so is look up. This is what plays the reload animation, which is an anim montage. And this is what controls the character moving forward and moving right. So if I go back into my editor, you'll see in project settings that I have action mappings here for sprint and reload, and then I've created access mappings based on the keys. So it's left, that's right. Oh, sorry, that's up, that's down, that's left, that's right, and then moving the mouse about. I've also got a character blueprint that I've made from that C++ class, and if I go into here and take those details, you'll see the reload animation here. So that's the anim montage that I've made. I've also bound the skeleton to the mesh. I've created a little blend space animation. So this is where we can kind of like move from. This is basically the walk animation. So we're moving from sort of like idle, standing still, and then moving to a run, and we can see the this is a speed timeline. I've got a anim blueprint here created, so this is for the jump cycle. So we start with the walk run, idle walk run, which we've just seen. I've got a variable is in air, just to check and see if we're in the air. If we're in the air, then we start jump, so that's the animation that we start, and then we check and see if that animation is has finished. And what I've done here is I'm checking to see if it's 2, if it's 0.2 seconds. Then we go to a falling one, then we go to land. Actually, I think if I'm right about this, yeah. There's one of these that I may need to change, but I'll do it later. So that's pretty much how this works. So it's a whistle stop tour of a creation of a third-person character, an animation from scratch in Unreal Engine.